video, I'm going to be talking about our new vest that we got, which is the ruffwear Palisades pack, and we've had it less than 2 days because we got it on, I want to say Friday. No, I think it was actually maybe yesterday. So we got it yesterday morning, so we had it about a full day now, and haven't had much things. And a lot of people have just been saying, well, why have you gotten a new vest and why do you need it? And it's not really a need more than a want, but I just wanted something different. And you know, a lot of people like the same old stuff, but sometimes I just like to change things up a little bit. And so now she has 2 different vests, and her old vest, which is what is this? I used to know what brand it was. Now I've forgotten. Give me a second to find it. There's the tags in here. Just have to figure it out. Well, apparently I do not remember. Awesome. So, anyway, I got this, and this was the vest that came with her, but when she came to us, we were given the option for this, not really a medical vest, but a vest with pockets and storage in it versus a somewhat mobility harness with a short handle on it. And we decided to go with this one because it was more, we needed her to carry my inhalers and my medications and stuff like that. So this was the one that we had chosen to keep. So I don't know if I've really done a review on it, but this isn't really a review. It's more of just kind of talking about why I wanted another vest. And it's not really that I wanted another, or I didn't like this one anymore. I mean, I still love this. It's a really nice vest. But I just wanted something different, you know, and I fell in love with the Palisades pack and decided to get it. So this one, a lot of sorry. The main reason I got it was basically because in her old pack, it's just one big hole, which most service dog vests are. They're either one hole, or maybe there'll be a couple pockets or sleeves or something, or maybe one big pocket with like a mesh pocket inside of it. But this one was just a big pocket, and it was really hard to keep track of all my stuff. I mean, I guess it's not really difficult to keep track of them because there's basically 2 pockets to put them in. So I just put it like on the side that we got her name embroidered on it. I don't know, yeah, that's gonna be right. So that side we just put her stuff, and then the other side with the Please Do Not Pet Me patch, we put all of my medical stuff, so like medications and other things. So people were just like, well, there's nothing wrong with the vest, so why did you get one? And again, I just wanted something different. And typically I'm the person who does not like change. I like to have everything going the same. I don't like changes. But for this, I mean, it's just kind of boring to wear the same thing over and over and over again. And I mean, but for a dog it doesn't really matter. But again, it was my choice and I wanted it. So, and for the Palisades pack, it's not that there's more stuff in it, and I didn't get it for room for more stuff, but I got it for the different amount of pockets it has for the like dividers, and there's different places, there's more storage in it. It's not really I'm going to put more in it. I'm still going to have basically the same stuff in it, but you know, for her. So I'm just going to kind of put this down here so you can kind of see it a little better. So I had sewed stuff up last night. Let me take this apart because there is the Webmaster harness that comes with it, the pack itself, which connects to that. It looks really big, and if you look at other videos, you can fit a lot of stuff in it, and there's a lot of pictures of it that really make it look really big. And it is a big pack, but you don't have to put a whole bunch of stuff in it. And I've been pretty good about this. And so it has this big hole right here. That's where the handle on the Webmaster goes through. So basically just like that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. So anyway, I haven't really had a great big of a chance to explore it, but I'm gonna just kind of take the camera, and I've been moving the camera a lot, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. Okay, give me a second to tighten this, guys. Ah, there we are. Okay, so each side, I also put Velcro on each side of these, so I have Velcroed patches. So here's my first patch. So it's the Do Not Separate Service Dog from Handler, which I did not have a patch like that before, but I like to be prepared. And then again, I have the same patch on here from her other harness. See? Twins! Because I think that patch is really nice. So on these two sides, I put 2 Velcro, and on the pack itself, it has these loops, which I sewed Velcro, I hand sewed Velcro over them, because there's not really any need to clip a whole bunch of things on her. I mean, and there is still space if I wanted to clip something on her, I could, but right now I'm just using this space to put patches, which is perfect place to put them. And I also have a Velcro piece here to, like, I could put this here if I wanted, but I didn't put that on that side today. So in this part, what I really like, those patches, what I really liked is the compression straps, which I don't know how to undo them, but I have pulled them as tight as I can, and that just tightens up the pack and makes it a little more compact, which is really nice. So then it doesn't have as much bulk to it, as you can see in like other pictures or reviews online. So it really has 3 different storage areas, but this one that I just had open with the compression straps in it doesn't necessarily have space in it to store, but you could do like poop bags, or like what I've been doing is putting extra patches in here, like, because these are all Velcro, so they're all interchangeable, so I can put them in this little place. So the biggest part of the pack is what I put all my stuff in. So then this is literally just right above the the zipper, and it was the perfect place to put Velcro, because there's not really any use for the loops, but having the Velcro here, I mean, it's right in between the mesh lining and the zipper, and it took a lot of time to put the Velcro on here because I had to sew them by hand, because this is a thicker material and I'm not good with sewing machines, and it was just a perfect place. It needed a patch there. And I guess you could also put poop bags or your phone there if you needed, or I could even, if I didn't have my spacer on my inhaler, I could easily put that in there, but there's not a whole lot of room in there. So again, same thing with the other side. It has the 1 liter thing. It came with 2 of these. I plan on leaving them both in there just because I don't want to lose them. And then I have all of her, her water bowl, which I love this thing. And I love that it's gray, and I love gray things. Gray is my all-time favorite color, which doesn't seem like a color that people would like, but I love this lightish, well, I like a lot of colors of gray. And then I have like ADA forms, I have the service dog cards, her vaccinations, and I got this, just to hang on a door if I ever did need to go someplace in an emergency or something in that kind of area. So I mean, I have that all in here. And again, I haven't really put any more stuff in here than what was in her vest already. And again, I like this pack because it has these multiple pockets, so I don't have to have everything thrown in together. I can have some separation of my stuff. And then again with the tightening, which I'm pretty sure I have these as tight as they'll go. And also on here is this little thing, which is another little clip which wraps around the things. I don't even know what they're called. The straps on it. So it looks like a big vest, and everyone's gonna be like, well, don't put too much stuff on your dog, and you have too much weight on your dog. And I do not have too much weight on my dog. This is actually really light because there's not a lot of stuff in here, and it's made for comfort. I mean, there's lots of padding. I'm not putting really any pressure on her unless I'm bracing to get on the floor, or I'm holding on to it for her to pull me, or holding on to the front or the handle. So I also have this one, which I'm gonna have to fix, but I got, if I can't get it apart, I just hand sewed some red like quilting kind of material, and I just took my old adjustable handle and just kind of, well, slid it in here, and it actually works really nice. And this red material actually is like the perfect color, like you don't even notice it. So I'll be most likely sticking with this, but I was hoping to find like an autism, like my blanket is, I mean, autism puzzle pieces and stuff, to make a new handle, and I wanted to find this. But anyway, yeah, so I probably will end up getting more because I'm kind of a patch junkie, but I do kind of realize the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hopefully soon to be a 6-pack here. All those patches is going to be like overload to people, so they're not going to read them as much. And I was hoping to get another one of these, because to put one over on this side and one over on this side if I ever needed to, but I'm hoping I won't have to do that. So besides this one, I have a couple others. I have that. I already showed you the do not separate. I have a medical alert service dog, and I really like that one because that medical cross is what people a lot of times will notice first. I don't know when I'll be using this one, but there are some places that I'll go that I'll want to let people know I have this, but then there's other places that will judge you based on your disability, or I might just want to leave it medical alert instead of Asperger's or autism spectrum. And like if you were going out in public or something and you feel comfortable, then you could easily just, for me, I can put this up on my dog's vest, just letting people know. Or if I'm having a difficult time and acting strange and everyone's wigging out, I can just put that on there, just kind of letting people know this is why. But if you're going like on a first date or something and you really don't want them knowing that just yet, then don't put it on there. You know, that's kind of what I have that for. And I have another do not separate, just to be honest, I don't know why I have two different ones. I just liked them both. My ears are just ringing. And then this is my last patch that I currently own, which I love this one. It's one of my most favorites. It's the Not All Disabilities Are Visible. And I love that it has all of the ribbons and stuff on it. And my options were having the background white, but the ribbons just looked really bad in white. So I decided to go with black. So, and I guess I have this one, but which really showed up so much better on this. I mean, you see the red, you know, but red on red is not really noticeable. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with this one just yet. And I'll probably change some stuff or get new patches in a while, but this is what I have right now, and we're just happy to have what I have. I mean, the pack itself was like $115, I want to say, but they have a like a discount on working dogs, and not just like service dogs. They have them for, I'm trying to remember, I think they have them for any kind of working dog. So police dogs, search and rescue dogs, therapy dogs, emotional support animals, I think was on that list. I'm not really going to look it up right now, but I just found, why is that in here? How did that get in here? That's random. I just got this, so it's weird to find stuff like that in here. I'm not even going to say what that was just weird. But yeah, so far I'm satisfied with the pack, but I'll probably do a review some other time on it. And I like it because it's also a lot more noticeable, and people see purple, and a lot of people think, well, it really doesn't matter what color the dog's vest is, or if they have a vest at all, or what quality it is, or if it looks professional, or it's more decorative than anything. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I think a lot of people see the red pack and they automatically think medical, and plus it has all the pockets and, I mean, patches, and hopefully I'm hoping that people will see the Red Cross and kind of just know what it is. So if you're thinking about getting them, even though they're a little pricey, they're so awesome, and they're so thick, but they're also breathable for the dog. And it's not that I got a new vest, but it's more of kind of having two different outfits to wear, so I can choose on what day I'm gonna wear what vest. Or if we're going to someplace that might be hotter, I might choose this vest, but then again I might not. If I need that extra equipment, I can have this with me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.